Tonight, we bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty, Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, our reporter. And a look at the stats for him.
Over the last 10 games, he's been on an absolute tear, finding all kinds of ways to be a thorn in the opposition's side, just working on offense and getting the looks he wants out there.
And the starting group for Chicago. Levine and Williams are the two forwards. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's Brown in at the 1. And for Indiana, Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Halliburton is out there with Shepard. And it's Mathurin in at the 3. One thing you love about these teams, Clark, they both do the dirty work on the glass.
Yeah, extra possessions will be at a premium tonight. No easy boards. With all of these glass eaters running around, getting their hands dirty, should make for a really interesting game to keep an eye on inside. Here we go.
And the Bulls start out with the ball. Brown in the high post. Pass to Giddey. Back to Brown. The 3 ball. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Yeah, great find by Giddey, a tall guard who sees the floor so well.
And for an update on MP, let's send it over to Allie.
Thanks, B.A. I spoke with MP about his star-studded contest coming up, and he looked across the court and said, "We'd love a challenge. We've been watching tape, and we think we have a solution for the problem over there." I can't wait to find out how these two juggernauts affect today's outcome.
Yeah, buckle up, folks. This is going to be a good one. Thanks, Allie. Brown can't hit. And Halliburton has got the ball here for Indiana. Takes the 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Talk about confidence. Halliburton oozing with it. No hesitation off the catch and shoot there.
And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist from Williams. Brown's got 5 now.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Shepard. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. And it's Mathurin missing. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. And here's Brown for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Give him 8.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Siakam outside. Pass to Shepard. The 3 is up. Chicago with a rebound. These guys are unreal. 27 straight victories, which ties the win total of that star-studded Miami Heat team back in 2013.
Guys, I tell you what, they're playing some of the best basketball that I've ever seen. I mean, they look virtually unbeatable. The key now is they continue to try to strive for consistency, to be ready to handle whenever the next loss does come up. That's going to be the key, bouncing back when they do have somebody in this streak.
Now here's Brown. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. 6 to shoot. Here's Giddey. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Here's Siakam. 17 points in his last outing. And Indiana misses again.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Grant, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. He's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better.
Pass to Halliburton. Turner against Vucevic. And here's Shepard for 3. Can't get it to go. Making him 0 for 2. Chicago leading by 3. Giddey finds Brown. To the right side. Outside Giddey. Brown with it. Now Vucevic. Back to Brown. There's the 3. The rebound by Turner. Indiana has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Here's Mathurin. Pass to Turner. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Exceptional skills for Turner down in the paint. This guy, I think, has the potential to be a dominant player inside for a lot of years.
And as we start up the new year, here's a glimpse at the new power rankings. You look at Indiana, they slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
Well, right now for Chicago, they continue to look incredibly dangerous. The cohesion and teamwork they show on a nightly basis has a lot to do with that.
Now here's Brown. Give him 8 points now. Outside Giddey. Back to Brown. Pass to Levine. From 11 feet away, 2 points. That one goes.
Mid-range, no problem for Levine. He easily adjusts his shot as needed.
Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. Halliburton on the wing. He's got 5. Kicks it out to Siakam. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's Halliburton. Rejected by Brown. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Outside Giddey. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist from Giddey. Brown's got 10 points in the game.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Williams with it. Picked up by Matherin. Levine feeling it out a bit. Williams a screen on Siakam. Three-pointer. And it's Levine with the 3. Levine's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Back-to-back threes here. Levine with a beautiful shot.
Outside Matherin. Pass to Halliburton. Siakam outside. Three-pointer off the mark. Bulls leading by 5. Levine passes to Brown. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. 12 points for him.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now here's Matherin. No points so far. Pass to Vucevic. And here's Brown. Outside Levine. Back to Brown. Williams up top. Giddey with it. Clock at 6. Brown passes to Levine. And that one good.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. 9-point game. Inside. Here's Siakam. And again, unable to change momentum here. Chicago has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Halliburton against Brown. Pass to Vucevic. Again, the Bulls score.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Halliburton with the ball. Give him 8. To the middle. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Brown passes to Williams. Oh, stolen by Turner. Outside for Levine. Back to Brown. It's Giddey on the wing. On the wing, Levine. Brown, a screen on Matherin. Here's Levine for 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. Levine's got 10 points.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. They come into this one following a loss to Brooklyn.
Yeah, they made a lot of plays, and they were in it until the end. Just couldn't do enough to get the win.
Yeah, you know, they didn't have their best stuff, but they were still getting after it, so you got to really appreciate the effort and hustle.
McConnell, he's checked in for Indiana. And let's take a second to look over the Rookie of the Year race. Lots more in store for these young players in the months ahead. But let's see how they've made their presence felt so far. You look at Brown, right in the thick of this season. He is the guy when it comes to Rookie of the Year. What a year he's having.
And this is the type of player you have to be excited about. There's no question he should be at the top of the Rookie of the Year rankings.
I ditto all of that. I mean, it's taken him only about half a season to show that he's going to be one of the faces of the NBA for a long time to come, barring injury.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
So it's the Pacers now. Chicago making their last shot. That's good by Mathurin.
Great body control allows Mathurin to finish through contact.
Chicago leading by 14. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Rick Carlisle and I got a chance to talk for a bit. He's been working with his assistant coaches, trying to devise a way to contain Zach LaVine. His ability to play well above the rim, coupled with the deep range, makes him a unique challenge to defend. They're going to try to keep him off balance by showing him different looks. Brian?
Okay, thanks, Allie. Craig is checked in for Chicago. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
McConnell passes to Green. 6 on the shot clock. Toppin and screen on Brown. McConnell from outside. Rejected by Brown. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Indiana making a switch here. Why? Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. We've got Walker. Wiseman is out there with Toppin. Then there's T.J. McConnell. And it's Halliburton in a shooting guard. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Here's Levine. The Pacers pull it in. Halliburton's got 4 rebounds in the game. Puts up a 3. Smith with the rebound.
After nailing 3 trays to start this game, he's gone silent here in the second quarter.
Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
Now here's McConnell. 14 points for him last game against the Nets in Brooklyn.
And his effort carried over to the defensive end. He came away with 3 steals and was a pest in general all night. And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Smith finds Brown. The kick out to Williams. No good with the triple. Pacers trail by 21. Pass to Wiseman. To the wing, right side. McConnell outside. Here's Halliburton. From the arc. Smith with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Indiana's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second.
Yeah, and I can't help but remember Tyrese Halliburton in the 2024 All-Star game. A spectacular performance from him in that one. And the icing on the cake, him dropping the shot that took the East point total to over 200 points.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Turner, he's checked in for Wiseman. And it's Shepard in for Walker. And a change for the Bulls. Vucevic is checked in. Now here's White. A 17-point game for him in the win against San Antonio. Outside, Brown. Outside, Levine. Pass to Brown. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Beyond the arc. No good there. Pacers trail by 19. Here's Shepard. Sinks that one from the post.
Able to get to the hoop with those nice handles, leading to an easy finish.
fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Now here's Brown. On the wing, Levine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it fly. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Levine's got 17.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Now McConnell. Out to the wing. He shoots it. And it's Shepherd missing.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now here's Halliburton. He's got 15. Let's go with a 3, and the three-pointer goes. 18 points for him.
Boy, he strikes again from range. His 4th in this game after draining 3 in the first period.
And there's White. That's good on the assist by Brown. Brown's got 4 assists now tonight.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now here's Toppin. No made baskets yet. He can't hit that time. Pass to White from outside the arc. Knocks down the long J. And the Bulls lead by 21.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Turner, a screen on Brown. Now here's Turner for 3. Williams grabs the board.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Brown passes to Levine. Look at the early favorites to compete in this year's three-point contest. Many of the top shooters in the league.
Most of these guys are going to collect a ton of votes. And if this is who makes the final cut, then it's going to be a year to remember.
Well, you look at Levine. He's right on the cusp of securing his spot in the three-point contest. So I hope those votes keep pouring in because Craig with a screen on Green. Here's White. And the shot goes down. White's got 9.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. White against Wiseman. Here's Siakam.
The exits.
Here's Halliburton. Following the bucket by the Bulls.
Tremendous explosion on that launch by Halliburton. Throwing it down.
Brown inside, defended by Halliburton. Kick out to Brown. Off target at the rim. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. A